Hey guys, what is up? And thank you once again for tuning into another one of my videos. As always, appreciate the support. So, if you guys haven't heard, there is a new Metroid game coming out for the 3DS called Metroid Samus Returns, which is the remake of the original Game Boy game, which was Metroid 2. So, in order to prep for that, I'm going to be playing one of my favorite Metroid games ever made, Metroid Zero Mission, which is the remake of Metroid 1. A lot of remakes going on here. But this is one of the best games ever made. If you've never played a Metroid game, this is a great starting point. You'll see while I'm talking throughout the video and while I'm showing you guys, some gameplay footage from the Metroid Zero Mission. So, hope you enjoy. Alright, so let's get this started. Okay, start game. Play on normal because I ain't no pansy. Yeah. Oh, look at the... I'm also playing on the on a Wii U controller and through the Wii U Virtual Console since I don't know where my Game Boy Advance is right now. But yeah, this is one of the best Metroid games ever made. It's in the style of Metroid Fusion, which is similar to Super Metroid. When this came out with the release of Metroid Prime 1 for GameCube. I remember the very day when this came out, and I was so excited because we got two Metroids in one day. Like that was awesome. And one was first-person shooter, one was classic 2D Metroid. I mean, what more can you ask for in a Metroid game? So yeah, this is a remake for Part 1, and as you can see, it obviously has things from like Super Metroid and Metroid Fusion, which are both amazing games as well. Highly recommend those as if you haven't played them. Yeah, like this Metroid Zero Mission was so awesome when it came out. Like it still is awesome, but like this game was amazing. Like I remember. Actually, no, I confused the two. Metroid Fusion was the one that came out the same day as Metroid Prime. I'm sorry about that. I got confused there for a sec. But I remember after the success from Metroid Fusion, they released Zero Mission. So, which is awesome. Like I was happy. I was like, bring it on. Like that's, this was before everything was being remade. Like, I think the only other remake of a game was around this time was Pokemon Red and Blue, which was Leaf Green and Fire Red, and it was just when they showed footage of this, I was like, yes, because the original Metroid, although it's a classic and definitely like it started Metroid, it didn't age too well, which, in turn didn't make it fun to go back to. I don't need to say it right now. But yeah, like, then once they announced this, I was like, oh, that's awesome. So if it's going to have the same features as from, like, Metroid Fusion and Prime before it, it's going to be, I already knew it was going to be a hit. Because, the original Metroid didn't have, like, a map or, you kind of just wandered around aimlessly, looking for secrets and whatnot. So it didn't make, like, back in the day, it was all we had, so we had to deal with it. But now, the standards are much higher. So, when they announced this one, I was so happy. Because I loved Metroid. Metroid was one of the games that, I first played on the NES, so I guess I can't go down here yet. And it was one of the first games I played on the NES, and it was just awesome. I just thought it was amazing, and of course everybody knows about Super Metroid, so that's there's that's a story that I don't have to tell. But yeah, I was really pumped for this game, and then now that Nintendo announced a remake for Samus Returns, which was the Game Boy game, I'm really excited about that. It looks awesome. It doesn't even look like a remake, to be honest. I mean, it looks like a whole new game. Like it took me a minute to realize, like, whoa, this doesn't even like I forgot you had to collect all the Metroids like in the Game Boy version, and I played the Game Boy version too. I owned the Game Boy version, and I forgot about that. And when they showed that footage for E3 and the Nintendo Treehouse, I was like, wow, this looks amazing. Like, it's gonna be so awesome to play that on 3DS. Now, I do kind of wish that we did get it on the Switch, just to, you know, since, you know, the 3DS is kind of fizzling out, and I love my 3DS. You know, I still play it to this day. I still have a lot of backlog for that system, but you know, it would have been nice to get it for the Switch, especially since that's their new system being pushed forward. But I get it. They just announced a 2DS XL. It comes out this week. Not this week, I'm sorry. By the time you watch this video, it should be already be out. But yeah, like they released that thing, and you know, they're making another Pokemon game on it, so there's still life left in the 3DS, so that's a great way to extend the life of it by making another Metroid game. And it's cool, you know, now you have Metroid Prime 4 on Switch coming on. You still have a 2D Metroid, even though Metroid Prime 4 is, you know, I'm pretty sure it's not coming out anytime soon. It's gonna be like a year or two before we see anything for that. But oh shit, oh, almost cursed there. But yeah, I remember I remember playing this and being ecstatic. It's so awesome, this game. Mind you, this is the first time I played this game in about 7 years, so I haven't played this game in a long time, so I definitely want to play this game in its entirety again. I just wanted to showcase some of it in the meantime, you know, just to, in case you guys some of you never played the Zero Mission and, you know, are looking to dive into Metroid before the 3DS game comes out. This is a great way to start. One of the best. This is probably top 10 Game Boy Advance games ever made. Definitely amongst the best Metroid games. It's much easier to navigate through the map, and you know, it's the graphics are it aged pretty well for how old is this game? 17? No, it's 2004. 13 years old. Had a brain fart there. Sorry, guys. But yeah, like this game, definitely don't even think about it. Play it. It's totally worth it. Definitely play Metroid Fusion as well. It's available on the Nintendo eShop. Highly recommend playing that guy too. It's really good. All the 2D Metroids, to be honest, minus the first one, because it really, unless you want to go back to, like, you know, for history purposes, you know, play that one. Go play it. But I think in this one you could actually unlock the first one. Excuse me. You could unlock the first Metroid after you beat the game here. So it is possible to you get 2 games in one in this. So my recommendation, just get Zero Mission, play it, and then if you want to see where Metroid started, go play the first one through this. This will be a much better experience, trust me. That game is not aged well, like I said. But oh, see, I forgot a lot of this stuff, man. Oof, hold on. Oh, I don't have that charge beam. Oh boy, this is gonna suck. I forgot to get the charge beam. Well, I don't think I could get the charge beam yet. And I have a little bit of missiles. Okay, cool. So I get missiles from that. Sorry, now I'm getting in the zone. Definitely, like, I can't wait to play the new 3DS Metroid. It's gonna be so cool to play that on the 3DS again. Well, that'll be, I think, the first Metroid for 3DS, other than Metroid Prime Federation Force, which I'll be honest, I wasn't really interested in playing because it didn't look like a Metro game. Definitely didn't play like a Metro game. Apparently, yeah, that's not my cup of tea. But this game for sure. I'd love to play this game on the go. I hope through the once the virtual console comes out for the Switch, I get to, I'll be able to port this over to my Switch because I love to have this on the go. This game is that good. I'd replay it over and over. But yeah, like Metroid, I'm happy that Metroid is making a comeback again. Like, I was so surprised when Nintendo announced not one but two Metroid games. Like, that's crazy. Like, I think that's definitely a sign of them listening to the fans, and it's give the people what they want, and that's people have been clamoring for more from another Metroid game for years already. So the fact that we're getting another one, it's a good sign, guys. Keep it up. Like, if you keep doing things like that, the Switch will have a great run. Like, definitely for me at least. I love my Switch so far. But you can never have too much Metroid on a system. I even liked the other M. The other M was pretty good too. Like, a lot of people bash it, but it was decent, man. Like, I bet you people wouldn't be mad about it now if it came out now. So, I forgot about this door. But yeah, just look at the graphics on this game. Like, it aged so well. Like, and I have smoothing on. Like, if you want to see how it looks without smoothing, it still looks good. Hold on, I'll show you guys. Whoop. So yeah. Even like that, it's still, I mean, it's on a big screen TV, and obviously it looks, it's in HD, so it's gonna look a little crappier. But it still, like, looks amazing no matter what. I'm sorry, I gotta play with screen smoothing. I love that feature. But yeah, like, it plays awesome. You can hang off ledges. That's one of my biggest gripes with the series before, like on Super Metroid and whatnot. That started in Metroid Fusion, so that was cool. Well, I don't have the ledge grabbing yet ability, but damn. But yeah, life sucks without the charge beam. But yeah, like, it was this game, I can't recommend it enough. Like, seriously, I go out there and buy it if you own a Wii U. Definitely worth the money. I died. Definitely worth the money. Can't recommend it enough. Hold on, let me see if I can. I forgot if you could continue if you die. Oh, damn. I should have saved. But yeah, I can't recommend this game enough, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Go out there, play this. Highly recommend it. Just in time before the Return of Samus comes out. I'm sorry, Samus Returns comes out. Highly recommend it. This is one of the best games ever made. I guarantee you will like it, and you will appreciate it, and you will thank me. But yeah, hope you liked the video. Please like, subscribe, comment. Love to hear some of your Metroid memories. And where do you think the franchise will go from here? So yeah, like I said, this one, Metroid Fusion and Super Metroid, 3 games you have to play if you're even the slightest bit interested in exploring Metroid for the first time. But yeah, thank you guys once again for watching this video, and until next time, peace.